Hey. Trash. No.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Early season's greetings, NBA fans. I'm Ernie Johnson. Thanks for joining us. Got Shaquille O'Neal here. Got Kenny the Jet Smith here for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. For the Cavaliers, the game tonight marks their second of 4 meetings they will play this season, and they come in. Who would you say right now are the league's most physical players?
Sorry to correct you, Ernie. Not one of the most, the most. But anyway, Ernie, to
You're
answer your
not
question,
sorry to correct me. You take great pleasure in correcting.
right.
And one of the easy.
I got to go with.
The Nets are out of Brooklyn as they take on their Eastern Conference rival in today's game. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris. Fresh is checked in for Carlisle, and Donald Sloan subbed in for Jarrett Jack. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Fresh, he's in at shooting guard. John Henson out there with Bargnani. Then it's Donald Sloan, and it's Young in at the small forward position.
Okay.
And so it's Cleveland with it. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Cavaliers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Irving for 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Here's Sloan. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
The screen from Thompson. Right side Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Picked by Bargnani. Fresh, the pass to Bargnani. And the shot is good. Bargnani's got his first points in this one.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Fresh. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Outside Irving. From 11 feet away, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Irving's got his first 2 points of the night.
He can be a matchup nightmare if he can get it in the paint.
Sloan passes to Fresh. Henson, a screen on Shumpert. The feed to Henson. Passes to Fresh. Nets passing it around. The Nets need to get a shot off here. That is good. There's 25 seconds left here in the first quarter. LeBron with it. He's coming off a 28-point game against Philadelphia.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Sloan. Pass to Fresh. Puts up a 3, and it's good. No shortage of scoring here. At the end of the first quarter, Nets. And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game.
Go back and I'm able to, read this kind of report, and
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows in the. In for Verajao. James comes in for J.R. Smith. Shumpert is checked in for Harris. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Sean Livingston. And a new group in for the Nets. Henson's checked in for Lopez. Bargnani comes in for Thomas Robinson. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Joe Johnson. And Fresh subbed in for Jarrett Jack. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Not sure how he gets that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger.
Here's Fresh. Passes it to Henson. Here's Fresh. Stolen by Thompson. And James with a clear path to the hoop. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And now a 4-point Cavalier lead.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Here's Fresh. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Fresh has got 5 points so far. Thompson right side, releases, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And Young kicks to Henson. The pass to Fresh. Henson, a screen on Irving. Shot clock at 6. Bargnani dishes to Henson. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. In third, the Cavaliers.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Kevin Love. Donald Sloan's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's James, finished off the break. LeBron's got 15.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Bargnani, a screen on Irving.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Here's Shumpert. And Henson pulls it down. Nets trail by 6.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Here's Shumpert. Finished off the break.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Henson's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. Irving. That'll do it for the first half.
Kevin, with LeBron and another dominant first half, how do you...
And now the third quarter about to get going. Here for Brooklyn, Bargnani is checked in for Lopez. Robinson comes in for Thaddeus Young. Fresh is checked in for Carlisle. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Jarrett Jack. So for Brooklyn now, Fresh in at shooting guard. Robinson is out there with Bargnani. Then there's Johnson, and it's Sloan in at the 1 spot.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Cavaliers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mozgov's checked in. And so Irving nails both of them. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's Fresh. Now the dish to Bargnani. The turnaround, and that one's good. Bargnani's got his second basket of the game.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
Cleveland leading by 21. Irving kicks to Livingston. Here's Mozgov. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Crisp pass into the paint.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime.
The Nets shooting 40% from the field. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Love and Verajao are up front. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. And it's Irving at the point guard position. And it's sent back by Lopez. Here's Fresh. He's covered by Irving. All sorts of time, and he gets it to go. And that's now 7 points for Freak.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of
Merry
efficiency
Christmas,
in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
It sure is, Greg. It might be the strongest aspect of their offense here.
Lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Lopez up top. Pass to Fresh. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
Verajao setting the pick for Smith. To the paint, here's Love. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
What a great game for Love in this one. He's got 14 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Harris is checked in for Smith. And the Nets making a change here as well. Brown's checked in. Lopez a screen. Tries a 3. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. Irving passes to Harris. Now here's James. He's tightly guarded. Verajao's shot is good.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
To the middle, stolen by Verajao. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Fresh, the pass to Robinson.
I don't understand.
The Nets working the ball around now. Inside, and it's Lopez at the elbow. 5 on the clock. From the line, the shot is off. Good D by Irving.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
That's good.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Passes it to Fresh. Robinson a screen on Irving. They grab their own miss.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
The Nets making a switch here. Henson's checked in.
Quick resets my duty.
They get it back.
And you know what? Sometimes there's a reason why you...